Okay, so I received a request on how to do like a tutorial for the eyes, and I'm doing a voice thing because I'm really too lazy to do anything like that. But anyways, I received a request on how to do the eyes on the characters I have here, so I was like, okay, I'll do that. Sounds easy enough. So I'm just gonna use one of the characters that I already had, cause like, you know, it's easy. And I like the eye shape too. So pretty sure what I did was I took the magic wand thingy and I just like went on the eyes, and then I dropped the color of like the basic eye thing, and then make a second layer first. And then I drop the color and you shade it like, and you have to like put multiply on the second thingy, and then you shade over it. I'm putting the audio in after I already recorded the video, so it's a little tough, but so you just shade over with a little darker than what your actual eye shape is, and make sure that it's on like multiply, like the layer has the multiply effect on it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, so then just like fix up the little thingy if your character has like, if you're using one of the eyes with the light things at the bottom of the screen, then you can get off of it. And I made one of these dark layer thingies because I always have a habit of making like glowy things. So you just make a layer and you like slide the opacity thingy down a little bit, and I think I forgot how to do what I was doing here. Is all I know. Basically I just needed to add over this red thingy with the multiply layer on. So basically the color you choose just has to be like a darkish red color. I don't know, I just adjust a little bit there. It looked kind of orange afterwards though, so it was not worth it. So then you put the multiply on that, and usually I use this pen, which is the like pencil gradient, what's it called? The pencil graphite, like in brackets, pencil graphite. That's what I usually use, and I usually watch like an ad for it. So it's, as you can see, it's at the bottom of the screen right there. Yeah, I do not want to watch an ad for it today because I'm lazy as heck. But so yeah, I usually use that one, but you can use just about any random brush like that. So then just follow what I'm doing, go over top of the shadow, shading, blah blah blah, whatever, like that, and then I usually like erase around it because it looks a little wonky if you don't. Well, I mean, if you do a really good job of going over it the first time, you don't even need to erase it. Like that's good on you, good job. But I usually need to, so I go over like that, and then I usually end up blurring on it because like obviously it's not like I'm gonna do a perfect erasing job. So then, as you can see, I'm just like lightly blurring up 51 strength and like a small brush only around the outlines because I don't want to like blur the entire shading away. And then I usually just move it up a little bit. You could probably slow down the video to see what buttons I clicked. I just clicked the button that looked like those things in games and how you move items. I play a lot of random games like that, but so yeah, and then you just do that, and that was me just going over the color again because I lost the original color that I dropped. So I just need to do that in order to have the color to make these little pupil thingies with, and I don't know how to draw a good circle or good pupils at all, so this is me just like winging it. You can use one of those oval thingies too, of course. I'm way too lazy to do that, but so there's that. And then yeah, I just needed to try and make it symmetrical because it was pissing me off. You know, that's just how I roll. So yeah, just me doing that. Oh my god, why did I do that? That last stroke pissed me off. Anyway, so then I drop the color of your original eye and then go a little bit lighter, make another layer on top of the layer you already had, and fill in the pupil thingy. Try to make the lines of the pupil, like the outlines of it, like pretty thin, because usually that makes it look more like refined in details. And you can hear my brother yelling in the background because he never shuts up and he's really, really annoying and I want to beat the shit out of him all the time. But anyways, I'm getting off track there. But so yeah, you just do that, go over it, boom. So like that kinda, and you end up with just kind of like a little refined eye look. And it kind of pissed me off, so I ended up like moving the red part down a little bit more because, like, you know, it just looked too empty, I guess, and then I just adjusted it some, just adjust it to fit your eye again. Then boom, you can add that back, and then you do your little light shines. Now you can use like an airbrush for this because that's what I'm doing, but usually I use this in like pencil graphite brush, and then you just go a little bit under the pupil like that, and then a little bit at the top of the pupil, like boop boop boop, and on the other side too. And then I usually switch into like a little bit of a harder brush, and then you draw like a little dot or a little circle or oval or wherever the heck you want it at the top of your eye, and then you just blur it up, not that much. You just blur it a little bit, and then you go over it to make it a little bit brighter, and you can edit that about as much as you want. And yep, that's just me making it a little bit brighter so it stands out a little bit more. But yeah, so then after that, you're kind of done. I mean, you can add in like any extra details, and maybe if you wanted to make your eye have a little bit more like color in it, then boom. But this is me just trying to show you guys, like, I use the pencil graphite thing for it the most, because that's how it looks like the nicest. Like, it looks kind of bulky with everything else, but you know. So then I'm just blending it up a little bit more, and boom, you have yourself and a whole like eye tutorial. Yay. I know, I'm so good at this. I hope you guys could understand this though. Sorry about how fast and chaotic this entire thing was, and I really hope you guys could understand it. I know I wasn't speaking very clearly, but thank you for watching. Have a nice day.